Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am called Asimio Collins, the Visionman MC, live on ACTV Kabale at White Horsing, Kabale Municipality. Today I have come with another important discussion focusing on current political developments and issues affecting the people of Kabale District and Uganda at large. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today is Mr. Edison Tudiahaba, the NRM Publicity Secretary for Kabale District, and we shall discuss the current political landscape, the implementation of government programs. We shall also see at the recently presented national budget, youth empowerment, and other issues of the public interest. Mr. Tujahaba, thank you for accepting our invitation, and we welcome you here live at ACTV Kabale. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe both on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Or you just type ACTV Kabale live, subscribe, and share. Alright, to start off, you could briefly introduce yourself to our viewers and tell us about your role as NRM Publicity Secretary for Kabale District. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Ndugu Asime Collins.
Yes.
And Joshua, who is the cameras. I am called Triago Edison, political.
Yes.
The NRM Publicity Secretary for Kabale District. I am very glad to have been hosted by ACTV here in Kabale and at White Horsing,
yes,
where we are right now. And I want to take this occasion to thank these two gentlemen for having brought this idea of having ACTV. Dear viewers, as per the question of my host, Asime Collins,
yes,
NRM performance in Kabale did very well. As you know, in the presidential elections, Kabale voted for His Excellency General Museveni,
yes,
who was our NRM presidential flag bearer with 90.6%. And according to constituencies, Kabale District, we have 3 constituencies. That is Ndorwa East constituency, Ndorwa West constituency, Kabale municipality, and dear viewers, all these constituencies, NRM won, voted for the flag bearers. That is Ndorwa East, Honorable Dr. Prutario Begumisa, and Ndorwa West, Honorable Ndugweriab Natwina Mpolera, and Kabale municipality, Honorable Aja Andrew Baryayanga. And for the woman MP, Kabale District voted for Honorable and Inidi Oligumisiriza. And for LC5, Kabale District, we voted for NRM, that is Nzigwe Dennis Yomujeni. The problem came in the municipality where we had a mayor, Alinike Sam, but an independent candidate, Mr. Center of Jamjishawon. So you can see we did very well as far as NRM in those elections. And when we went down to the sub-counties, Kabale District has 15 sub-counties, and almost apart from Rubaya and Butanda, everywhere it was NRM.
Yes.
And the Kabale Municipality Southern Division was independent. The rest, that means 12 sub-counties, NRM won. If you come to councillors, also Kabale District did very well, because a very good number are NRM.
Yes.
The same applies to Kabale Municipality, where also we performed very well by voting for NRM flag bearers. Also, NRM in the Kabale District is doing well under the leadership of Honorable Asinga Bridget, who is the acting NRM chairperson, Kabale District. And this came when in the primaries in Ndorwa West, our chairman, who was the Honorable Minister David Bahat, lost in primaries and stood independent. And the Secretary General of the party gave the directives that whoever stands independent sets aside and leaves the chair for the vice chairman. And now, of course, NRM Office under the acting chairman, Bridget Asinga, secretary is Honorable Flavia Nyanachiza, and our treasurer is Mr. Philippos Campereza, and myself, Edison Fiabwa Political, I'm the public secretary of the party in the district. And structures, of course, the team is composed of 12 people, which makes the deck. As far as service delivery in the Kabale District, we are doing well, because as per NRM, we promised people as far as maybe on education, primary section or primary level, we promised the people as NRM that every parish in the district, and this is countrywide, that it must have a primary school. And when you come to Kabale, some parishes or some wards have more than one primary school.
Yes.
So that one is an achievement as far as education is concerned. And at the secondary level, NRM promised to have at least a secondary school in every sub-county. And as per Kabale District, NRM is doing very well, with the exception of the newly created sub-counties, that is Chibuga and Rubaya, I think. Those are the ones with no secondary schools, but the plan is there already to make sure that those two sub-counties have a secondary school.
Yes.
As you are well aware, we have Kabale University, which started as a private university, but later, due to the good leadership of the President of Uganda, and some people from Kabale, like Right Honorable Dr. Nduguru Hakana Rugunda, and Right Honorable Amama Mbabazi, and some other leaders, of course, ministers, Kabale University was made a public university.
Yes.
So it is getting all the benefits like Makerere University, because it's a public university. So now even here in Kabale, we have tertiary, we have even private universities, like Bishop Barnum University. We have St. Ignatius University, that is for our diocese, and the other one is for Diocese of Kikezi. And we have even National Teachers College, which was NTC, is also now Unity, and it is now to give people now opportunity to have study degrees and what. And we have also UCC, Uganda College of Commerce, which is here, mainly for accountants and whatever. We also have private tertiary institutions like ACCT, which is owned by Mr. Ndemere, the director. And I think that one on education, as Kabale District and NRM, we are doing well. And as far as even secondary schools, we have even people with private schools here in the Kabale municipality, like Trinity College, Brainstorm, and some others. If you come to health, we are doing well, because you know Kabale District has a regional referral hospital, that is Kabale, which is for the region. And we have some health center hospitals which are private, like Kabale Rugarama Hospital and Shoza Hospital. Their government injects in money to assist them, because they do a lot of work for, as far as health is concerned, for the people of Kabale. And we have health center force. It is, I think, it is only in Kabale where you find 2 health center force in one constituency. That is Kakomo Health Center 4 and Ruba Health Center 4. Those are in one constituency, and that one came in due to the lobbying of the Honorable Minister David Bahad. We also have Maziba Health Center 4, which is in Ndorwa East. We have Kamuchira Health Center 4, which is in Kabale municipality. And we have, we say every constituency, every sub-county, we must have a health center 3. And that one we have achieved it, because in the Kabale District, all the sub-counties have health center 3. We even have health center 2s, and we also have health center at the village. Those are VHTs. So as far as health is concerned, we are doing very well. Infrastructure development, we are trying, because there are some roads which are being worked on, like Kabale Bunyonyi Road, and that one. But there is a problem that the contractor took away all of the machines. So there is no work. But recently the RDC people were on a certain radio, and people asked him, and he said he was going to follow that to know why the contractor took all the machines.
That's what I wanted to ask, is that what was the cause for him to take all that machines, or to leave the work?
We don't know we don't know why. But I think the RDC, as the head of security and the one who represents the president,
and actually people should that side,
be knowing.
Most of them are crying out because of that construction.
But I think we shall get the answer next time when we come back
Okay.
Of course, I must. You give me a task now. I must go and ask the RDC. So, the response towards that challenge.
Okay.
So infrastructure we are doing well. Some time back, the president was on Voice of Chigezi, and he could say people asked him, there are a lot of dust in Kabale, dust here, there is dusty when it rains, the water everywhere. So, but later worked on that because you can see all these roads in the central municipality. They were worked on by USMAID. Like, and there is another USMAID which is coming, USMAID 2. They want to work on other roads like Bugonji,
like now when
like Butobere, like everywhere.
When you are walking around like Bugonji Road, there is a lot of dust nowadays because due to the fact that it is a dry season. Now some people are suffering from flu because of too much dust on the road. That one is a natural hazard. It's a natural. You have answered it. It's a dry season. Some people.
It is a dry season. But I think our leaders should also be touched on this. Our leaders. Today I was listening on one radio in Kabale here, and some people asked the chairman, Central Division, that what are you thinking about the dust and whatever? That can there be a remedy of solving that problem? And I think leaders, let's try, because we have the waters, we have the water. Water is in the printer here. I think leaders should work on that, maybe by powering water, because we have the water. If you use PDF have, they have a vehicle, police have a vehicle. So I think we should do, our leaders, our elected leaders, think about that. Though it is a natural hazard, but
like some people who have businesses around really are suffering.
Yes, they suffer. It's a natural hazard.
Okay.
Then next we have wealth creation. You know, NRM has 4 principles. There is democracy. There is social economic transformation. So on social transformation, social economic transformation, government introduced PDM, Parish Development Model. And last year, before elections, we, as NRM Office and the Office of the RDC, led by Major Godfrey Katamba, we visited all the parishes, 79 parishes of Kabale District.
Yes.
And what we saw really was amazing, because by then we calculated a number of people who got PDM money, 1 million.
So are you sure all people received their money?
24 billion.
In its fullness?
Yeah, 24 billion. Divide by 1 million, you get 24,000 people.
Yes.
Those received 1 million. So people were very happy. People were happy and are happy developing themselves. And by now, we are now with 27 billion PDM now, because when they have released another 3 billion, totaling it 27 billion. So that, and now when you are in the campaigns, you saw the president saying that he's going to increase from 100 million to 200 million per parish. So you can see by the end of these 5 years, which people have given NRM, I think people in the parishes will all be having money.
But
their
still,
pocket.
there are people who are still complaining that they are not getting money, or they didn't get money in its fullness. They may find they were charged to get like if it was to get 1 million, you find they are giving them like 800K.
No, before when PDM was starting, it had challenges, and people were receiving less money, including even banker charges. You remember, His Excellency the President, General Yoweri Museveni, removed the banker charges. They said, now you get full money. If you have applied for 1 million, you get 1 million full. So that one is okay. It's okay now. That was when PDM was starting. But these days, those who corrupt people, you have been getting reports. You are media people in Kabale, in Rwanda, in Ruchiga. People were arrested. People were put in prison.
Yes.
And people were even forced to refund the money.
Exactly.
Taken from people.
So that was solved.
Yeah, so that one was solved. I think there is no problem. Otherwise, PDM is a very good project. Government has introduced to people because you see other projects, other programs would begin from top to bottom. So now this money, of course, it is budgeted by the parliament. It is in the budget. I think you saw Minister Musasizi, Minister of Finance, reading the budget. So after that, the money from the parliament, from government, central government, bring the money down to the district. And now from the district also disperses the money to sub-counties down up to the lowest man. So PDM is a very good project because it comes direct to the people. It is you, the people at the parish, to budget for the money. It is you to make circles, make groups. It is you to see the performance of of your group. It is you to know who is paying and who is not paying.
So you're trying to mean that following the recently presented national budget, opportunities come from there?
Yes. Yes. So you see that one is okay because now people you are the ones down at the parish or at the ward. If it is a municipality or if it is a city, if it is for example Kabale District local government, it is a parish. Money is brought at the parish. At the parish, and each individual gets money direct on the phone. On the phone.
Registered.
Registered. So that one is doing very well.
Okay.
And again, there has been a challenge of this trade order. Trade order whereby people's business were stopped, destroyed. But when a policy comes through parliament, it is a policy. It is a policy. They want to make towns, cities, municipalities clean.
But I want you to explain to people who think that trade order started of recent. For them, they think it started just now. And I don't know if it was implemented in the law.
Of course, it was implemented. It was implemented in the law because you can't do in Uganda. You can't do anything without passing it through the parliament. It must have a law and an act to abide by it. So that one is a trade order. You cannot debate about it. Yes, people lost their property. But with time, I think we shall be happy. Then another thing is, you know, Kabale municipality was elevated to Kabale city.
Yes.
Some years back. But it has not started. you know the reason is
Yes.
it was money and whatever. So I think
But
any time
there is hope.
that has not been dissolved. It is still on. For us people of Kabale, we are still waiting for our state to start. You know, there are very many advantages of having a city. If you go to Marara, if you go to Fort Potro, if you go to Masaka, if you go to Hoima, the city is a city. When it comes, some changes. You are talking of market. When the city comes, you see before Kabale University came, that place of Chikunjiri, Manjari, people we are not even getting money from their houses or whatever. But now you can't get a house. You cannot even get a plot. You can get a plot, but expensive.
Yes.
A plot which was at 10 million is now 200 million. Why? Because of that Kabale University alone.
Yes.
So if it becomes a city, there are very many things that come under the city, because even the budget increases. So when the budget increases, and even you are talking of employment,
yes.
When we get a city, of course we shall get more people to be employed.
Yes, but the higher it goes, the quality becomes.
Yes. So now for the youth, you asked me unemployment. Unemployment. You see, Kaba, he's the president. Introduced the skilling hubs, and they are 17 or 19 in the whole country, and in our region we have it at Kamgangs.
Yes,
it's about 3 kilometers to Katuna border. So that institution is there, and every 7 months youth go there to get skills, different skills. So after there, I think you saw when the president was campaigning all the country, he would call the students who passed from the hubs, and they were also giving witnessing about the good thing and the knowledge they got. People will say, after getting the skills, I had 1 million, and I'm also employing others.
Yes.
So I think you saw that. So youth unemployment, first of all, government jobs are not enough. Those who are lucky, they can be employed by the government, and those who are not yet employed, like for example, no, are you not employed? I think you employed yourself.
But now
ACT, you are using your knowledge you studied from school, computer, computer knowledge. So are you not getting something?
At least
and small by one makes a bundle.
Yes.
You might think you are now wasting time, but you might find next tomorrow with the television. Yeah?
Yes.
So youth, you know how to first of all you save. To you start small, you can end big. You can end big. You must be powerful, and you trust yourself.
Yes.
You trust yourself. Otherwise,
what I wanted you talk about before you got another one, following the effect that was brought by trade order, which opportunities really do you see for the people whose businesses were destroyed and others were chased away? So some people are complaining about school fees, whatever, money, rent, so like that.
Yeah, that one. I think you saw in the Bible where Jesus Christ was moving around and found people had made the church a market. he destroyed everything.
Yes.
And people had loans, people had materials, goods which were not belonging to them, but they were destroyed by Jesus Christ. Why? They had made the church a market. Now, this is the policy of the government. A trade order. Yes. They want, you see, it is in Kabale, Kabale leaders did not act like others. Because when they are beginning, you saw how people were destroying, destroying property of the people. But in Kabale, they gave them time. They said, if you are affected, you demolish your thing by yourself. So I think leaders there got a credit in Kabale because it is like it was not like for other areas, I think, which you saw.
Yes.
So you know, during COVID, people spent 3 years at home without working, and people could say, can it happen? Now if even if now you flash back, 3 years people at home without working, can you imagine? And we thought maybe people were going to die, but people did not die. So trade order, those people who are viewing, seeing us, don't mind. Don't mind. The situation will normalize and everything will be okay. Then now we are having, because electoral commission set a date for elections of LC1, LC2, and women councils.
Yes.
So you know we have been longing for this.
Most of people have been wondering, asking themselves.
So now I think the date is already there. So for us as NRM, we already have NRM flag bearers at LC1 and at LC2, and at even women leaders, we have flag bearers. Where there is a vacuum, we are waiting now for our bosses, the secretary, the NRM Secretary General, and the NRM National Chairman, electoral Chairman, Dr. Todong, and Secretariat, and even Dr. Tango Doi and Dr. Richard Todong. Those are our leaders at the top, at the Secretariat. Now they will give us direction what to do, because some of our flag bearers died. Some of them died. For example, in the Bogonji here, we recently lost our chairman, the late Mr. Kalemera. That one died. So now, since he died, that one they will guide us. They will guide us, and they will guide us through our admin with Mr. Amos Rwanshisha. So there we are just waiting for the guidelines. Immediately when the guidelines come, reach us, then we shall tell our people what to do, so that we are not caught offside.
Also, I think as we reach near the closure of this talk show, I wanted you, just in 1 minute, analyze on how does the NRM plan to compete fairly while promoting peaceful political engagement in Kabale.
What?
How does NRM plan to compete fairly while promoting peaceful political engagement in Kabale?
Of course. Now we are not in politics. As we said, we had primaries. Primaries were over, and our people, those who lost, those who won, of course they must work with those who lost, and those who lost should also. This is not the end of the world. Let's work together. Let's harmonize. The budget is now already out, 84.4 trillion. Which was read by the president, or represented by Honorable Musas, Minister of Finance.
Yes.
So now we are almost ending this financial year, entering the 2026-2027 financial year. The budget is there. All districts have their budgets. Municipalities, sub-counties. We are only waiting for the money from Minister of Finance. Otherwise,
I wanted you to tell us, Mr. Political. Most of people in Kabale are thinking that you are political. Most of people call you political. That you should be given the position of RDC. How do you see it, or what is your comment about it?
Okay.
Because I have heard it many times. Really, people saying political should be given.
Yeah. When you were having your media day in Kabale here, the guest of honor was the Honorable Mire Wabige Babalanda, Minister for President, and who is the one in charge of the RDCs. And you media people, the question was raised.
Yes.
Led by Alinike Sam, the then chairman Central Division. And there was also Honorable Dr. Chris Bargomunsi, the then Minister of ICT and National Guidance, and now is the Minister for Health. So when people raised their concern, the minister wrote my name in her notebook, and said, "Yeah, we know it." That's what she said. We know it, but you just wait. You wait. So you know, in the Bible, everything has its own time. There is time for laughing, there is time for crying, there is time for elections, there is time for not having elections, there is time for planting, there is time for harvesting. So when time comes, yeah, we shall receive it. If it is there, and if it is not there, for us, we asked for being the publicity of the district, which I have done for the last, because our last term was 10 years, so we are adding another 5 years. That would be 15 years. So 15 years, I think, is enough for me to do the publicity of the party.
All right.
If any opportunity comes, we shall receive it. Right. And if it does not come, next Sanja we shall see what we shall also do.
Okay.
Maybe joining elective politics. Elective politics. What do I mean? We can also stand. We can also stand to represent people.
Also aspire.
We can also aspire because we have all the qualifications.
Yes.
We have all the qualifications to do that. But if an appointment comes, we shall be happy. And I want to thank people who wish me well. You know, if someone is wishing you well, is that one your enemy? No, he's not your enemy. Someone who wishes you good to be happy. That one, really, I want to thank people of Kabale, Chigezi, and Uganda.
So we stand
because wherever you go, they say, but you man, you have worked for the party, but they are not rewarding you.
Yes.
You see. Even when I lost my parents, you know, last month, on 10th June, 10th May, I lost my mother.
Yes.
Produces me, the late Provia Kwatelayo. We buried her on 13th, after the president was had sworn in. Then after 27 days, on the 5th of June this month,
yes, this month,
I lost my father, the late Panada Kwatelayo.
Yes.
So at all those burial services, people were asked the RDC, Major Godfrey Katam, but why are you not seeing this man? This man has done a lot for NRM, but and the RDC said, we promise that we shall do something. Okay. So if an opportunity comes in Ndugu Collins and Joshua, we shall accept it.
Yes.
If it does not come, we shall continue with our work, because we asked people to vote for us to do the work. Okay. And we are doing the work. We are doing the work.
All right.
Otherwise, I want to thank you very much.
Yes.
For hosting me on ACTV Kabale. And I want to appreciate and thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
To speak to the people, and I think very many people are seeing us, and will be seeing us. I think the message will continue there.
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, I want to congratulate the President, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for being now with the President for 2026-2031. He appointed the ministers. All the three arms of government are in place, doing their work, and I want to congratulate him for that, and we wish him the best for the 5 years. And again, I must be happy to congratulate Mama Janet Kataha Museveni for the 78th birthday. And as you saw, she for God giving her life. Otherwise, thank you very much. Hoping to meet you again.
Yes.
Very good.
Mr. Edison Tujabwa, thank you very much for taking this time to join us today and for sharing your views on these issues affecting Kabale District and Uganda at large. We appreciate your insights and your willingness to engage with us through ACTV Kabale. Our viewers, thank you very much for staying tuned. And this is ACTV Kabale. Continue following for credible news, interviews, and stories that give a voice to our community. I'm Vision Man MC. I sign out.
What is your telephone?